Hello Virgo and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is H.E. Coleman and this is going to be your reading for the month of February. I've already shuffled the cards to save time, so I'm going to be giving you 4 cards that are the main focus of your month, 1 card that is the hyper focus, 1 card that is something to look out for, and 1 card that is the secret bonus, okay? And this is Puffy over here. He's just like off to the side. Okay, so first of all we have the Page of Swords. And this is just about you having worries and fears that are not really founded in anything. It's kind of a nightmare card where you're just like you're worried about stuff, and that stuff half the time doesn't even come true, so you're worrying for nothing. Something is bothering you and you're kind of staying up at night and going, is this going to happen? Is that not going to happen? Okay. Then we have the 3 of Cups, which is about a celebration. So clearly things are not as dire as you think they are. Having a great celebration, having a great time. Then over here, we have the 8 of Pentacles. And this is about working really hard and just like manufacturing one thing after another, okay? So this is about putting in the time and putting in the work. Then over here, we have the 6 of Cups. And this is the nostalgia card. There's a little dog outside that keeps barking, but this is the nostalgia card, and this is about thinking about the past and thinking about hanging out with your friends. Now, since you have this card and this card here, it's about getting back in touch with someone that you knew as a child. And it can also be, for some of you, it can also be about going back to the feeling that you had when you were a kid, where you were hanging out with your friends and you feel like, you know, you're a little kid, you're having fun, goofing around. Now, with both of these cards, I would say that these friends are distracting you from your work, because you've got party time and then you've got working hard and then you've got hanging with friends again. So let's see what your other cards have to say. Okay, here is your main focus for the month. This is your ultra focus. You have the King of Rods. So the King of Rods is somebody who is, the rod represents your passion, your excitement. So it sounds to me like you are putting your passion and your like wanting to like feel alive maybe ahead of your work. And that's not necessarily such a bad thing. The King of Rods is also about starting your own business as well. So this could be from you starting your own business. And it would also explain the fear if you're starting your own business, that you don't know if the business is going to do well, if it's going to fail, you have no idea what's going to happen. So for some of you who are starting a new business, this is like what happens. You have to get in touch with people that you haven't talked to in a while and just say, I started this new business. It's really exciting. So that is another big thing about the King of Rods. This is the entrepreneur card. So this card is about starting your business, following your passion, starting a new romance where people might say to you, why are you with that person? That's crazy. But you say, I don't care. I follow my heart, because this is a lot of passion and going for it, really going for it. The card for what to watch out for this month, you have the Fool in reverse. Now, the Fool is about starting something new. And again, with the starting a new business, starting something new, whether it's a business or a relationship, starting out something new that you're not really sure of. And yours is in reverse. So yours is saying to me, be really careful when you're starting. Everyone makes mistakes when they're just starting out. But this is saying to me, don't just dive in and start doing it. Like, do some research and find out what your plans are, how you think the business is going to go, how you think the relationship is going to go. It's a card saying don't just jump in. I do think you should take risks in this world. I definitely think you should start businesses. But what I'm saying is, with this card, being awake at night, worrying about whether things are going to work out, I would say one way to get rid of that is just to do lots of research and know what you're getting into. And even for relationships, do some research and know what you're getting into, know what to expect, and don't just dive in all the way because you have all these other aspects, okay? Do some research, because you're the king of passion right now. You're really passionate, and people who are super passionate, they just dive in and they don't necessarily weigh all the risks and figure out the best way to go about things. They just kind of charge in. But with the entrepreneur card, you do have some good luck there, because this card is about starting your business and being in charge. So it's a good card to have if you are starting a business or relationship. Next, the thing that's hidden from you is the 7 of Pentacles. And this card is about growing your money, growing your product, growing your relationship. Okay. And that is hidden from you. So even if you're really worried and you say, I don't know what I'm doing and I feel like, this is not going right or whatever, just realize that behind the scenes, even if you're not making money now, or even if you're not seeing any progress in the relationship now, you are growing stuff behind the scenes because this is hidden from you. So you are growing stuff. It's just that you don't really see it. Okay? It's just like it's undercover. Maybe you're growing a lot of customers. Maybe they're all saying, oh, I'm going to buy that later. Or, oh, I really like you, but I want to see other people at the same time. And then eventually, you know, the fondness grows. So I'm going to get your spiritual card now. But to wrap this up, it seems to me like you've got over here, you've got the worry and the fears because you're starting something new, whether it's a relationship or a new business or a new product or whatever it is it's new that you're starting. You're a little worried about it, and you're trying to get the troops in there to help you out, people that you've known for a while, and it seems like they're all positive about it. They're all coming to your aid, and then you're working hard and you're making your stuff, and you're kind of thinking, well, I don't know if it's going to go well, or I don't know if I'm getting bored from this. I don't know what's happening. But then over here you have the massive passion and you're really excited about this new person or new project. And then you have this thing where it's saying, don't just jump in, do your research, okay? And then behind the scenes, you're growing stuff. So you don't need to be as afraid as you are. You don't need to be afraid. You just need to be cautious, okay? Or to do the research and know what you're doing, okay? And whenever you have a new relationship or a new project or a new business, you will make mistakes. So don't say everything has to be perfect, and don't beat yourself up if you make mistakes. That's just part of the learning process. Okay, your spiritual card for the month is Shadow. Shadow. And what this is saying is that for everything bad you see, there's something good behind the scenes. And for jumping in, see, there you are with the staff again. Jumping in, there's something behind the scenes, which is to like be cautious and be smart about what you're doing. But at the same time, you're really excited. And then over here, you're really worried. But at the same time, you have abilities. And you have the stuff that's growing behind the scenes. You have the stuff growing. So there's a good side and a bad side to everything. Okay, that's your spiritual thing for the month. There's a good side and a bad side. Be aware of both. Okay? So it sounds like you're going to start something new. You're going to be really excited and passionate about it. You've got stuff growing behind the scenes. So I hope that you have a great month.